Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Yoyo Dan. Welcome back to the MineCubed server. Today what we're doing is making a gold farm. Me and KMoneyMC have broken through to the top of the nether and they're having a nice little time up here. So I'm gonna make a gold farm. It's gonna be private. I'm putting all my resources into it. That's basically it. I'm using the same design I used on the end farm, minus the repeaters in the back, because I realized you can just put redstone on top of a block over the repeaters and then it will work just the same. So I'm going to need to get some string and some iron and stuff still, but not as much, and I'll have to make some repeaters, but that's what I'm going to be doing right now. So I'll see you guys when I get some progress done. Alright, thanks. Okay guys, update on the end farm, although it's kind of laggy right now because I'm rendering something. Another video, actually the dragon fight. I know that was a long time ago, but still, it's I'm a little behind on my recording. But so update on the end farm. This is what it looks like not the end farm, the pigman farm. This is what it looks like right now. I ended up not using redstone. I don't know why I was thinking redstone, but it's actually really easy to do a platform spawning method where you hit them too, which Payne built one, and now I edited it a little bit, and I'm gonna make some really cool redstone stuff for an instant kill one, and move them somewheres in case I want pigmen for some reason or something like that. In case we use it for an arena down on top of the nether. But anyways, so I was going to record more, but then I messed up making it a little bit. I don't know, I changed my mind on how I was going to do it because of build height got in my way, so we had to change it around. And so this is what the final layer looks like, except underneath this there's no slabs. So it looks like this with the falling down to there, and we're going to make at least 3 more, maybe 4 more layers, and I will check back in maybe every layer or so. And I'm also going to remove this and remove that and make a better one down once we find where the bottom is going to be on this thing, but it can't be any farther than roughly where that thing is, the bottom of that. So I'll check in a bit. Okay guys, with the help of Michael, we are now on the 5th layer. Yeah, 5th layer, and we're going to do our 6th layer, see where we are. We're going to have enough room for a 7th for sure, and then maybe an 8th. Looking at that closely now, I thought it was only going to be maybe 7, but it's actually going to be maybe 8, which is good. 8's an even number. I like that idea of having an even number for the layers, because I'm an even type of person. It drives me nuts when things aren't even, but I've got to learn to deal with that, because some stuff in Minecraft looks really good if it's not even, but farms it doesn't really matter. But like building and stuff, but that's another story. But yeah, so I'll check back in when we're on layer 6. Okay guys, we're just finishing up the 6th layer here. I'm not sure if I skipped a layer showing you guys or not, but I just kind of got into it and then forgot to do some recording here of what we've been doing, but it's not a big deal. But we're just gonna finish up with the 6th layer here, and then we're gonna go get the fences to continue on with what we did up there, like that, and then we will start the 7th layer, I think, because we have room, and then maybe an 8th layer. It looks like we're gonna have room for one, and plus it'll be an even number, and that makes me happy. But yeah, so I'll be right. We'll come back when we've got more updates for you. Okay, guys. So slight detour. Yeah, we've trapped frack at level 5 or 4 or something like that, and because he's AFK and my villagers are missing, and I don't know why, but he was the only one at our base, so he's trapped in a hole right now.
If we had obsidian.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, but he's stuck in there. Oh, that'd be even better if he didn't have a pick.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be such a good prank.
We have to try and find obsidian before he gets back.
There won't be any. No, but that'd be cool for some other time. Anyways, So we'll be back, and we'll be back at the zombie farm now, or no, the pigman farm in a bit. Oh, one more detour, guys. We set up a little trap here so that somebody's probably gonna come and mine this out because nobody wants just wood in front of this thing. So as if they mine it and they're on top of it, there's a giant hole that we use to dig frack down into there. So have fun with that. Okay, guys, we're done the 6th layer, and we've slabbed out here too, so they can't fall off. But we realized we did it 3 tall instead of 2 tall, so now we have to slab a lot of them, except for like 2 or 3, which is unfortunate. But it's too much work to take them down just for that small problem. It's not a big deal. The slabbing will only take out a little bit of the spawning space, but it's still going to be super efficient, and we can always add more layers. And so that's update for now. Okay, guys, so I kind of skipped over a bunch of stuff here. I just kind of forgot to record, and I was just working on it. I don't actually have a pick on me because I was doing some other stuff with the guys, but I ended up completely not bringing tools back here. So yeah. I'm just gonna show you what I've got done so far. So we've finished the layers, as you already know, but then I made these things, the falling towers. I don't know how he fell off. It's completely fenced in. The falling towers, and so they go. If you're in there, they fall off when you like make them go to a certain one. I don't necessarily need to have 4 of them. I could have made the design not use 4, and it's actually how I'm gonna do it next time I make one of these, if they are still logical to make next time, because they're not necessary, and not the farms, but the having 4 of the dropping things. It's not necessary for collection or whatever. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make the collectors, like the one big collector, and that's how that's gonna work. I'm just gonna try and fill this in here, have it out equal on every side. Then I'm gonna slab this platform completely so that nothing spawns on here and the spawn rates don't go down, because that would suck. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, so what was that? That was 1 out. No, wait, this was the main part. So it was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's 9 on each. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That extra part there is not supposed to be there, I don't think. I'm not entirely sure. Whatever. Not a big deal. I can fix that later if that's wrong. But that's looking like what it is. So I'm just gonna finish up this part, the connecting it, and get a pick and stuff, and then I will figure out the middle part, and I think I'm gonna do a rail of some sort, so I'll be back with that next. Okay, guys, so what I've done now is these 3 hoppers, this one's feeding into that one, same with this one, and then this is going to be feeding into this, or it is feeding into that. And what you do is get that stuff back from the hopper. And then these all lead here to here, and then this one right here is going to cut across, no, this one right here is going to keep going back to here. And then underneath this, I'm gonna make a item sorter with a dispenser on the end for the swords, and use the dispenser sometimes, or just put them into a lot of chests. I can make some chests down, like like if you go, alright, so chest, chest, hopper, hopper, chest, chest, and just do that like a lot, and then cover around it with stone. It won't look bad, and it'll just be a way to store the gold swords. Not that we're really gonna use them, but they're an easy way to maybe equip mobs for an arena or something, and that's pretty cool. So I'm going to give you an example of the clock, and then I'm going to go ahead and get more hoppers and stuff. Cobwebs catching me. So, not now. So this is the clock. Or not the clock, the item sorter, this part. So what it is they come, these start here, so the items are coming in here, they go along here, all the way into the end chest, and that's where the swords will end up. But here, so you have this one here that leads into this, you put 18 whatever, and then it'll sort the next one. And that's, you do that with, that's how you do it with like the, that. So, or how you'd put it in, you'd put like glass, or not glass, gold ingots there, and then they'd lead, only gold ingots would be let through, and then you put chests there, and then I'm gonna lead them down a bit. So I'm actually gonna make the platform farther below that, like probably 10 blocks or so. And then I'm thinking every time, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna set up a railroad or something to bring me within spawning areas and out of spawning areas to spawn them back, and have it so that one trip around takes a certain amount of time, and by that time they all spawn back. I'm not sure exactly how much. I don't think it'll be a lot that I need to do, because I think that they should spawn back pretty quickly, but I'm not sure. And I'm also going to do like an up and down and see where I can go to get into spawning range or whatever, because it's 25 from the bottom block, 25 spaces down. So if I go, I basically at the bottom, I'm within spawning range of the bottom one. I'm not sure if I'm within the range of the top one, but yeah. So that's about it for the dispenser. It's really simple. You have a redstone clock that you can turn off and on. So obviously, I'm thinking the room will be, so that'll lead into a chest, and then I'll put a chest like that, chest, and then a hopper underneath it on that side, and then another chest. I don't think you need to use 2 hoppers, you can use 1. So I'll do that just not to waste materials, and that's it. So I'm gonna go get more hoppers and keep working on it. Okay guys, update. What we've done, me and Mike now, Micheal Pierce, not Frack, have done is set up the hoppers to lead down here, like this. We went across, and up, and then just kept going down, and then one here and one underneath it. And the pigmen are just falling like crazy because they're mad at me. I've been enchanting a bit. I've only been here about 10 minutes actually enchanting, and I've gotten all of these enchants -2 books, like this one and one other one, and these 2 things while I've been here, and all this gold is from right now. So it's definitely effective. I'm not sure if it's the most effective, but it's the most effective on the server for sure, but I'm not sure if it's the most effective that it could be. But what I'm going to do now is, with the help of Micheal Pierce, I'm going to make a storage area and stuff using redstone like I was talking about, and then we will pretty much be done with the gold farm, which is going to be great. The 2 people who are going to be allowed to use it are me and Micheal Pierce, because we're the ones who worked on it. Frack did give me supplies, but I'm going to give it back to him. just because I want to keep it really small with the people who do it, and I actually need the help building it, not just supplies, so I can easily go speed mining for about 2 seconds and get back the stacks that I owe frack, and then just be on my merry way. So let's update again, and I'll be back when I start building the redstone part. I just gotta make the platform and stuff. Okay guys, another update. Me and Mike are still here building the hoppers here. So what we're gonna do is this one's gonna be flesh, this one's gonna be gold nuggets, this one's gonna be swords. Oh, I need a third one. Oh dang. How can I do that? I think if I go here, I'll be able to build a third one for flesh or whatever. That's fine. Okay, and then I gotta go, so starting, if I'm going here, I need more hoppers. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out and then I'll come back. Okay guys, so I've done 3 out of 4, and I'm gonna show you how I do the last one, just so that you guys can see here. I have to get some repeaters and comparators, however, due to the fact that they're necessary and I don't have them. And I also need 1 redstone torch, 2 dust, 3 of these for the comparator, 2 for the repeater, and I need more dust, which I have in here. I'll block and then turn to dust. And then I will put it like this, that, and that to make the comparator, that, this, and that to make the repeater. And that's all I need. Now we'll go back down. I accidentally unfull screen it. That will be weird. That's probably going to screw something up in the editing or recording because it's not 1920p anymore. That's not a big deal. That should only be for a second anyways. So I have Zach's right here, wood chipper. And so this is what we do. We go 1, 2, out 1, up 1, out 1, up 1. Get rid of these 2. Oops. Get rid of these 2. Then you go 1 here and 1 there. No, 1 there. And then what you do is go up here. You're gonna have to break this. Oh my god. Oh my notch. Oh, Minecraft. Like that. There. And then you go with the comparator, you put that over here and put it to on. Then you take these 2 dust and you put them there. You take the repeater and you put it right into there. And you finish up by destroying half your stuff. You cover that up. Cover that up. Can't cover that up really. Do that later. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do to make it look nice. And then you go torch here. And then what you gotta do is up in here, which is not ready yet. I didn't put the... Okay, so that goes into there. Right. Gotta put 1. Oh, dang it. Okay, you gotta go up, up. Gonna have to break the comparator. Put it back. Break the comparator, put this in, put that in. Put the comparator back. Set it to on. Put the blocks back, and we're all good. Now, what I meant is with this one you fill that with stone there, and then you put whatever item you want to be stored right there. For us that's going to be gold ingots, so we need to put gold ingots in there. So far, just from messing around a little bit while I've been doing this, which was like, I don't know, half an hour. I've gotten all of this. It's pretty amazing. And I'll show you what you have to do with, I'll show you how it works, or show you that it works by putting this into here and then putting the other hopper into there, covering that up. And just cover it up so nothing gets broken. Whoa. Oh, and I just cut off the redstone. Oops. Whatever. That's not a big deal right now. Fix that later, but if we go up here and we just chuck it in the hoppers. Put that into to show you, and that, why not? And some ender pearls. Now, only the gold ingots should go through, and also I will put these through. However, I'm going to turn them all into ingots because that saves me a lot of space and time. There. And then chuck it in. And now we'll go check out what's going on down here. So we got the flesh in the flesh one. I'm not sure why that's still there though. Maybe it stays with one in it. Yeah, I think it stays with one in it at all times. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. That kind of represents what it is, I guess. It's kind of cool. But anyways, see, you can see it's going through, filling up. Oops. Filling up. That one's got the 2 ingots. Didn't have any more than that. And then, just to triple check, the end one is right there, and all of our stuff is in it. Actually, I'm going to keep that open for now because I'm going to make a sword spot. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's successful anyways, which is good. I'm going to make the actual, like, into the chest area over here. Probably going to block it all off like this or so. I'm not really mining the redstone. I'm gonna have to slab in here though so stuff doesn't spawn, which I'll do. And but yeah, I'll come back when I get some more stuff done. Okay guys, so I forgot what I meant to do here. I'm gonna show you or I'm gonna give you an example of the farm working, and just quickly check out this sword. Knockback 2, smite 5, looting 3, golden sword. I had nothing to enchant and I was at 30 levels, and oh my god, it was really funny that I got such a good enchant. So let's go up here, have a representation of the farm working. There's nobody on, so it should be working pretty good as long as they spawned. I don't think they spawned yet. Yeah, we have to stay down here a bit longer for them to spawn, because they're still in the range of down there. Right, I gotta be at the tops. I gotta be at the bottom spawner for them. For the ones at the bottom to despawn. Let's just go up like this. Here. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, well, this is a fail. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're now on the top after some slight server issues where nothing was spawning for some reason. But I went into the properties file and it was spawn monsters true /004f or something like that, and I changed it to spawn monsters true and just left it like that. And then they started spawning, so I'm not sure if that was something that Mojang put in to start nerfing these or something or what, but here's how this works. The farm anyways is you shoot one. That was bad. You hit one. You go stand over on one of these areas, and they should keep spawning because I'm far enough away from there that they'll keep spawning after they die. So there they go, they're going tumbling. So that's good and all. And then if you want to get these guys to go in, you just hit them like that. And those ones are down. And then see they respawned, and you hit another one that insta-killed. Oh, that one. There, and then they'll get mad at you again. They'll chase you, all of them. The fresh ones. And you can just camp here for like 2 or 3 minutes because the XP won't despawn for 5. Technically you could go to 450, 445 and then have 15 seconds to go and collect, but you'd need a little bit more than that because XP takes a while to go into your bar. But I died a little while ago, so now I'm at 4 levels, so we'll see how many levels I get from this. So let's head on down now. Still gotta fix this up though, it's so bad. Yeah, you can die. Alright, so we're down here. And we'll go over to the corner. Get some good old XP. Let's see how many levels we get. We weren't up there for very long, so I'm expecting like, oh, where the heck did you come from? Expecting like 25 maybe? No, 24. Oh no, 25, 26, 26 and a half, and they're still falling. Cool. Well, I don't know how you got in there, but you can die. Anyways, so to go get a look at how it's working, 27 levels from 4, that's pretty decent. Let's go down here and check it out. So, oh, shoot. Yeah, we definitely need a slab. Oh, slab. Where did you come from? Whew. Okay. Anyways, over here in the meat department, we got our meat, which is all good. And then we're gonna go over and check out our... Wait, what do I gotta do here? I gotta do down one. Our meat here. I think it should have gone in the first chest though. Alright, there's our ingot, our stuff, and our ingots. Which is really good. So, from that we got about a stack and 17 or so. Not ingots, stack and 17 nuggets for that one little drop. And now I'm going to go for 3 minutes of just standing up there and shooting at them when they get unangry at me and see how much more than that we can get. So I'll do that right now. Okay guys, I've been here for about, I'd say 2 minutes now, but I don't want to wait any longer right now. But let's go down and check out what we've got going on here. Let's just take these guys out before we go down, so they don't drop on my head. Oh. No, alright, not getting that guy yet. Oh, where'd you come from, sir? Where are you going? And why are you not dead? Alright. Where's this little guy? Oh, he fell off. Okay. Little guy's dead. I don't know why you're down here. But anyways, here's our stuff. Let's go XP first. Alright, from 27 we got to 37. Oh, no, more. 38. 39. 40. Almost 41. Okay, that's good. That's some pretty good XP for like a minute and a half or something. Let's just call it 41. 'Cause it is. Let's go check out... Okay, hello. Bye-bye. God for knockback. Hello. What's your name? checking our chest, our ingots. I don't know how many more that is because I didn't check those, but here is the main deal. Something happened. Oh, swords jammed it. I don't have a sword dispenser yet. Oh, great. I didn't even think about that. Okay. I'll fix that and then tell you how much we got. Okay, for the time being, I've got it now funneling into 3 different double chests. So, no more blockage until that fills up, which is probably like 3 times or something. Really small, but I think we are good to check how much we got now. Okay, it's still going. Still going fast, actually. 47, 50, oh my gosh. Oh, I think the ingots is ready. So we were at, I don't know how many ingots, but oh, okay, still more going in apparently. Okay, so we got roughly out of that, I think 7 or 8 ingots, and maybe more if there's a blockage still, and like I think 2 stacks of nuggets. Since I've never made one of these before, I don't know how effective that is, but it's pretty decent for my purposes, I think. Especially once I just camp up there and go down, camp up there and go down for like a little bit. That should be pretty good. So now I'm going to work on the platform and stuff, and I'll come back when I have something more interesting to show you. Okay guys, one thing that I wanted to show you guys is that, so I've been AFK for about since level 50. And yeah, so the farm is AFKable apparently. I was didn't know it would be, and I wasn't exactly planning on it, but they just keep coming down without me doing anything. Holy crap. That's a lot of nuggets that I did not just do anything to. I just sat there and looked pretty. That's probably another 15 blocks or so. It's good. It's pretty decent. Powered rails for days. And XP. Jeez. The XP is almost more big. Alright. I'm gonna go back AFK for a bit. Okay guys, just finished AFKing here at the farm. I got 80 levels and 45 blocks of gold and all the nuggets and ingots in my inventory right now that I haven't changed into blocks yet, or ingots. So I think we're coming to a grand total of 80, 81 XP, 80. And so yeah, the farm is doing its job tremendously well. I'm super pleased with it and happy that it worked, seeing as I did not look up anything. I did this all on my own with a little bit of help from Payne for the item sorter. He taught me how they work and stuff. Thanks to him, I now understand them. But the farm was completely my design. I haven't looked up gold farms on YouTube at all or anything. I've heard though that you can put in minecarts somehow and just go around in circles to make them spawn, and if they're angry they'll just follow you around and they should fall into the falling zone or something. But I feel like that would work better if you have an entire falling area in an entire line all around. Like for example, let's go stand over here so they all fall down here. For example, let's say I had a circle all the way around and blocks on the sides of it, so that it was just a 1 or 2 wide hole or 1 wide hole or whatever, but all the way around, and I was on a minecart in the center of that going around at a certain distance, so that I would go a certain way one way, they'd spawn the other side, and then spawn the other side when I go back, and then they'd fall down as they chase me if they're angry. I'm not sure if how it'll work like this, but I could do something to make the spawn rates, or make it better. Or I can just camp at the top of this one pillar like I do, and just make an XP elevator if that's possible. Because the only problem right now is I have to come down every less than 5 minutes or so, or else my XP will despawn. If I don't want to do XP though, which kind of makes it weird, because if I'm gonna be here to get gold only, why don't I just AFK for a while, seeing as that works pretty good. Although it's not as effective, it still works. But if I can get the XP up there, I can just camp up there all the time. But I do want the XP. I mean, look at me right now, I have 80 levels. The AFKing is actually better for XP than it is for gold, but it's kind of cool though, because the end farm doesn't work that good. So this is actually, it's kind of a good thing that it works like that. But I've got to improve on the platform down here that has all the chests and stuff with the gold and the flesh. Jeez, more. Quite a bit. So I'll improve on that, but I'm gonna wrap up the episode here. Everything else is probably gonna be just building something that's just gonna be for use, not really beauty, seeing as we're on the top of the nether. Everything's ugly anyways. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the episode here. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on the MineCubed server.